As part of the opening ceremony for New Zealand's 100% pure winter games, riders and skiers from home and abroad showed their skills at the Parklife Invitational Rail Jam in Queenstown's Earnslaw Park. A specially built 27-metre ramp was constructed for male and female riders looking to qualify for a chance in the finals to claim prize money for best skills, best trick and best slam.
Front one.
It was a chilly night for spectators and for the judges, who had to prepare a list of qualifying riders for the preceding finals. But while crisp, the night remained clear and a festive atmosphere pervaded.
Finalists, are you ready? Oh, they're strapping in, they're bending over, strapping in. Finals time. Let's see some action.
Strong performances in the ski section were had by Wanaka's Beau James Wells and local boy Matt Johnson. First place overall went to Gus Kenworthy of the USA.
We need a few more, Dave. Pretzel 270. Gus Kenworthy. Holla at your boy. Look at that.
Jen Brown of England, who is a snowboarding instructor on the Remarkables, looked classy in winning the women's boarding final.
Yeah, it was real fun. The features are really awesome, like real good fun to do tricks on, and yeah, I really didn't expect to win at all, but I'm absolutely stoked.
The male snowboarding featured popular Kiwi rider Nick Hine, who had an impressive night.
180. Switch back 180. Out. Nick Royal Highness, Nick Hine. Come on. Come on.
Also impressive were New Zealanders Luke Sinclair and Thomas Battersby.
I saw Spark sending out a message.
Best trick of the night went to TJ Usama of Wanaka, but the overall title went to local legend Nick Brown.
Same way. Solid. Super solid.
Congratulations, Nick. Having some fun down here in Queenstown this winter?
Yeah, it's been real good. A bit of a slow start to the season, but yeah, it's kicked off now and it's been real good, yeah.
And tonight was kind of fun, huh?
Yeah, no, I had a real fun night. The setup was real good tonight, and yeah, the park guys did a good job with everything, and everyone rode well, and definitely a bit surprised, but stoked to take it out.
Snow Farm, nestled on top of the South Island's Pisa Range, will be home for many of the world's top cross-country skiers for the next 2 weeks. Among them is an athlete who hails from Alberta, Canada, but wore the silver fern at the Vancouver Winter Olympics.
My name is Sarah Murphy and I'm 23 years old. I'm a Kiwi and my sport is biathlon, which is cross-country skiing and shooting a .22 caliber rifle. I started when I was 13 years old, so I've been doing it for 10 years, and I went to the 2010 Olympics, so my next goal is now the 2014 Olympics. It was really amazing to be there competing for New Zealand. My races were not fantastic, but I was there as a development Olympics and I raced as well as I could, and I learned a lot, so it was good preparation for the next ones. And then after the Olympics, I went and won Canadian National Championships. So that was kind of like icing on the cake after the Olympics. I am a full-time student in Queenstown, going to Queenstown Resort College. I'm really lucky to be studying the Adventure Tourism Management course there. And it's great because I have the time or the opportunity to study, get my education, as well as train. It's only 45 minutes to the snow farm, so it's really easy to do both. And the course is really flexible for me. So I feel that I'm a really lucky athlete to be able to balance school, a social life, and full-time training. And New Zealand, I think, is one of the only places you could do that because it's so close together, and it's just such a great place to do it. So Winter Games are probably the biggest competitions of my schedule in the New Zealand winter. And they just slot in just like any other race. It's great, they're all together, it fits perfectly with school and everything. And they will be my main focus. We also have biathlon races, but they're not a part of the Winter Games. So I'll be doing purely the cross country, which is fine because it's the other part of biathlon. So I will be doing the free race, the free skating race, the sprint race, as well as the classic race, and the winter triathlon, which is running on snow, biking on snow, and cross country skiing. Being a biathlete is challenging in New Zealand because there are very few of us. It's growing. There's some development athletes, but at the elite level, I am currently the only one here, and it's tricky, but with the growing popularity of training in New Zealand for high-class athletes, I think the future there will be more people to train with. But as the only Kiwi, it is tricky.
Not far away from the start of the cross-country racing here at Snow Farm, I've got Nils Coons with me. He's just been out checking out the course and the conditions. How are you feeling? How's it shaping up out there?
Yeah, just taking a quick look at the course. I mean, it's a great day. It's hard to wish for much more. You know, it's hard, pretty new snow, and I don't know, it just looks like it's going to shape up to be a great day.
Awesome, that's what we want to hear. Well, first up is the women's race, the 10-kilometre classic.
Okay, there go the women.
A small field in the women's race, but an elite one nonetheless, including World Cup champion Justyna Kowalczyk, wearing bib number 51 and the red and blue of Poland. Also out to a good strong start with her number 52 Sumiko Ishigaki from Japan. The pair broke away early on in the first of two 5-kilometre laps and quickly established a handy lead. But it was Kowalczyk who was setting the pace, and it wasn't long before she was out in front by herself.
Go, go, go!
As she came back through the start-finish zone onto her second and final lap, her lead was out to almost 2 minutes. The 4-time Olympic medalist, including a gold in Vancouver, proving just why she was the favourite going into this race. And taking advantage here of the downhill section known as Whoop-de-Doo, as she made her way out to the back of the course for the final time. Meanwhile, some 2 minutes back, Sumiko Ishigaki set off on her final lap. But despite her ever-increasing lead, Kowalczyk never slackened her pace and powered her way up the undulating terrain. Along with her Olympic gold, the 28-year-old phys ed student has 2 World Championship titles and is a triple winner of the FIS Cross Country World Cup. In fact, she is the only cross-country skier to have won what is known as the Big Crown, Olympic, World and World Cup titles. So it was no surprise when she came in almost 4 minutes clear of her next rival. Congratulations, it was fast and you were very fast out there today.
Thank you very much. I think that this was a really good race.
And you're having fun in New Zealand, training here?
Yes, it's really good. It's a great station. I'm first time in New Zealand and first time here, and I hope that next year I'll be back here.
Ishigaki finished strongly with a comfortable second place, the 26-year-old working hard all the way to the finish line. And still out on the circuit, Sarah Murphy had plenty of local support. She finished in 4th place and still with a big smile on her face. Sarah, that was a cracking pace set by Justyna.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. This is my first ever 10-kilometre classic race, and competing against an Olympic gold medalist in your first one is a bit unnerving, but she did great. It's always good to do other things, good for the body, good mentally, good just to get out and work yourself hard. And I don't know why people do it, but I don't know, it's pretty good.
But you lucky to make the start line today.
Yeah, I got here at about 10 to 10 and the start was at 10, so I slept in. But I'm really happy I made it. I was kind of like, oh, it's okay if I don't make it because it's not my discipline. But you know what? I'm really happy I raced.
So confirming the results for the Women's 10 kilometre Classic, the winner Justyna Kawakazik for Poland in a time of 30:35. Second place Japan's Sumiko Ishigaki, 3 minutes 59 behind, and Korea's Silji Kum in third place ahead of New Zealand's Sarah Murphy.